Hey guys, Jeff here, Dice Setters. I will be in Vegas for Super Bowl, so if you plan to be in Vegas for Super Bowl, just sit there and shoot me an email, dicesetters@gmail.com, and we'll figure out a time to sit there and meet and throw some dice with you. I did get that interview done. It was with two employees at Ellis Island, Steve and Nick. I have not been able to edit it yet, but they give you good instructions on how you can get your casino to place you higher up on the level. It's just not by betting more. It's just not by using your player's card. There are more steps to it. And there are certain things that maybe you might not know, such as getting rated when you're playing craps. If you're anywhere else except for Ellis Island, when they rate you for playing craps, it'll only be the pass line and everything else, but they will not do anything about your odds. Your odds are not included when they sit there and rate you. Well, at Ellis Island, they have 100 times odds. So most places don't have 100 times odds. But let's say you have $50 on the pass line and you have the maximum amount of odds placed there. The casino, except for Ellis Island, does not even recognize that. So everyone that sits there say, oh, you got to play your odds. If they're not going to recognize you playing that and you're not going to be rated for playing that, I'm not for sure. But in this video, they explain, why it is that like for me, always going there, how come it is I'm treated that way? When I take friends with me, they cannot believe the way that we are treated. They think that we're some kind of high rollers, which we're not. But it is a smaller casino. It is family operated. It's not like Caesars, MGM. If you were to play those at the level that I'm playing at Ellis, you'd be completely overlooked. You would not get any of the freebies. You would not get. You might get a room maybe once a month at that. But that was the interview that I sat there and did. I still got to edit it. It lasted like 22 minutes, but it has some good information. Steve is an Olympian um, for Canada back, I think it was in the 1980s. But he has written a book called Whale Hunting in the Desert. And if you guys would like to have a signed copy of this book, definitely email me and let me know. I don't know how many people would want a signed copy of this book. I don't know how many he could actually give me, but definitely this week, let me know. Say, hey, I would like to have a signed copy of Steve's book, Whale Hunting in the Desert. Great book, and I can get you at least a signed copy of it, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Make sure I'm not forgetting any things. Nope, that's it. So this week is going to be about Horn High Yo. You can't sit there and be at a craps table for a long period of time until you hear someone say, hey, Horn High Yo. They throw a $5 chip at the table, and a lot of times they'll sit there and say, hey, for the dealers, Horn High Yo. So when you sit there and give the dealers bets, they are thankful for it and don't stop doing that. But you're giving them like a bet with the highest house advantage possible. And it's a one-time bet only. It's only through one roll. Wouldn't it be better to sit there and give them $1 to lay on the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10? That's only $1 more, and it will last a lot more longer as long as the 7 doesn't come up. Or to put $1 on the come, $5 on the come, $1 on the pass line, $5 on the pass line. If the point is already made, you can place that on the line. That would be a better house advantage, and for sure they're grateful for that bet. But it has such a high house advantage, maybe they won't be grateful for it because they're like, there's no chance of this winning. So in this video, I am going to sit there and be a random roller, and I'm going to have $15 on the table. That way I can sit there and play the Horn High Yo, and we will sit there and see how fastly my money either goes up or down. And again, just $15 on the pass line, a $15 table, and we'll do $5 Horn High Yo, which means that I have $1 for $2, $1 for $3, $1 for midnight, and $2 for Yo, which will be 11. So stay tuned, and we will sit there and see just is it worth it or not. If you're one of those people that do that, hey dealers, Horn Hi-Yo, in the comments put down why. It's something I've never done. I've always put the dealers on the pass line. I put the dealers on the all tall small, $1 a piece. That's only $3. Again, that does have a high house advantage, but when I can sit there and hit an all or a tall maybe once every 3 times, that's $35. That's not bad. 35, yeah, it pays 35 to 1. But tell me what it is that you guys do. Do you guys give the dealer something different? I want to know. And I imagine other people would like to read the comments too, and they would also like to know as well. So without further ado, here is today's video. All right, guys, this is completely random. I'm not trying to sit there and roll something. It's not really truly random. It's about as random as I can get. If we hit a 7, we hit a 7. So it's a $15 table. I have 500 here. We're going to place 15 here, and we will forever do Horn Hi-Yo. And again, that's $1 for 2, 3, midnight, and $2 for yo. It's going to be a 6. We're going to lose that 5. We're going to replace that 5. We're going to mark the 6. It's going to be an 8. Oh, I was missing something on my notes. Well, that was an 8. Pitchers and catchers report in less than a month. Football is almost over with. We still have to get through March Madness and such. But we are closer to baseball. There goes my yo. So I will lose $3. So to put that back up, giving the dealer 3, that's going to pay me 30. So in 3 rolls, I did hit the Horn High. That was on a 3V. The dice set was 3V. And I'm just rotating dice sets through here. $10. Lose 5 again. $8. Somebody commented on my last video of on my rolling during that weekend, what was my average roll when I was rolling. My average roll was 10. I only played twice because the tables are just super, super crowded, and I don't like playing when the tables are super crowded. 6. Got our 15 there. We made our point. We're going to 7. Three. And that one we're going to lose $4. Give the dealer $4 to reset us back up, and that one pays $30. Four. Point's going to be 4. And there went 7. Seven rolls. We'll play one more time just to try to get a constant value of how fast this works or how slow that works. Four. Nine. 9. Nine. Six. And there went 7. We have 400, 50, 60, 73. So we only lost 27. And we only had 15 on the pass line and $5 always on the Horn High Yield. $1 here for them before the point. $1 here for them after the point. $1 on the come. $1 on any of these numbers. I think would be better because you don't lose it every single time. Whereas on the Horn High Yo, you'll forever lose it. It is a one-time bet only. So as much as the dealers want that bet, be wise and pick the best bet for the dealers. One with less house edge. Pass line, after the come out roll, the pass line. Even a don't. These two would be the same. Any number, 4 through 10. Come. Even a hard way, $1 hard way. If the number was 4, a hard 4. $1 for the dealer. That will at least stay up until you hit another 4 or until you hit a 7. It's not a one-time bet only. Let me know what your thoughts are. Tell me what it is that you give the dealers. If you do tip the dealers this way, I always give them all my change as well. So if I have 5s and 1s, I always sit there and just give it to them as well. Most of the time they'll put that in the bonus for the next player. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you didn't like it. And if you have a strategy for bubble craps, please make sure you email me that so I can do that the next time I'm in Vegas. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.